Hey, Dad.
What?
You said you wanted me to come out?
Oh, I didn't know you were going to film.
Well, yeah, I figured I'd film it.
Well, you know you can't have the filter on if you're going to film.
Oh yeah, I just figured I'd start it right away.
Hey guys, and welcome to the lounge. All my fellow loungers, chillers, bowlers, and grillers.
Well, I can't hear you over the filter.
Good piece of work, Tom. The pollen is so bad, guys.
Yeah, it is really bad.
We have to turn the filter off because that's really loud. But I want to just show you guys something real quick.
Is it that wheelbarrow full of dirt?
It? Oh. I can't. What the heck?
Maybe try the other
No,
table?
The wheelbarrow full of dirt. You didn't do anything with that. You're supposed to do something with that. That you're supposed to put in the bare spots. I told you that yesterday.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said your mom did the flowers all yesterday. You remember when she was doing it? You were supposed
Yeah,
to put the
I remember.
soil.
I watered them.
Right, and I told you to put the soil over in the bare spots.
Maybe you intended to and forgot in the shower?
I know, I told you.
No,
I know I told
you didn't.
Anyway, I can't get on Tom a whole lot because Tom actually has done some work, guys. I want to show you something.
And you completely forgot about the pollen already.
Pollen is really bad, guys. Oh, here you go. Here's a good thing right here.
Yeah, you know the thing that I said?
This is a lot of pollen. You can't even see.
It just smudges too much.
There's a lot of
I guess
pollen.
that works.
It's really bad right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've already sneezed today. But you can see
Too many.
The flowers look good.
They do.
Flowers over by the pavilion.
Yep.
And
Add a nice splash of color.
I have to show you guys this. Look at this.
Speaking of a splash of color,
Painted the side of the house.
looks a lot better than it did.
Now, Tom, you got to do the white trim there because you haven't done that yet. The white trim has to be painted around the windows.
You're gonna trust me to do the white trim?
Well, I'm doing the fascia board up there at the very peak to get that over with. And why? You can't paint straight?
I hardly paint much, and you really expect me to do that much?
I don't see what that's a big deal. Just paint it. Well, I mean, who else is going to do it if I'm not doing it? I mean, hold it. What did I just say?
I don't know, but I agree with you.
That didn't even matter. That was messed up. I don't know how I
Oh no,
said
it's
that
too
right
late.
now.
You already said it.
And when the white gets put out, you or I are gonna have to paint all the white trim on that too.
What, on the shed?
Yeah.
This
So
is a larger area.
That has to get done, but I think that has to get done first. Next one is, I told you, is this. Right? We have to restain all this. This is Tom's biggest job that he's ever going to do, probably. Other than helping me on the side of the house over there. So,
Well, when it comes to manual labor around the house, at least.
huh?
Nothing, never mind.
What did you say? Anyway, so what
doesn't
we're gonna
matter.
do, we're gonna take all this stuff and move it off of the lounge and put it on the ground. We can either start on the lower or upper if you want to. We can move this stuff off here. Man, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze in your face.
Well, still.
We gotta move everything off.
Well, you asked me like which one to do. I'm thinking about it, and you're already moving stuff.
Well, that's because we're gonna move. We gotta clean this all off because now there's a lot of pollen. So you're gonna have to get the pressure washer out or the power washer.
Of course, I am.
People were getting on my back about, like, I called it. I don't know if I called it a power washer, pressure washer, but it's not that. One of them is sand, one of them's not. I'm like, does it really matter? You knew what the heck I was talking about. People need to get over that crap. Anyway.
Yeah, they just like feeling right.
So you got to get all the pollen off of this and all the dirt and stuff like that. We're not going to get it. You're not going to sit there and like strip everything off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I certainly hope not.
Right. Do it like I said. We're going to do that. This whole bottom down here, all of this, and any top surface. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to move all this stuff off of here. Well, how are you going to do that? You're going to watch me do it all?
Well, it's not like I can move stuff all on the camera.
Well, if we get this done, we can start staining it today, Tom.
Today?
Yeah, like now.
What? Dude, look at the sky. It looks like it's about to rain.
It's not going to rain.
It's supposed to rain later in the week anyway.
I don't think it's supposed to rain today. It's not supposed to rain today. Well, you know, it's always something with you all the time. Okay,
I'm justified in this though.
Do you hurry up and get out a little book and you start going through the pages real quick and like, oh, today's rain. Yeah, that's number one. I can't do it in the rain.
No, but
Rain's
that might
the worst
actually
thing
help.
ever. And then
Might be good to carry around.
And then the second one's like, oh, it's too hot, or too cold. They could be on one line. You could just have a slash mark there. Too hot, too cold.
That'd be good to save some space.
Yeah, so I mean, like, what else? What's another one of your excuses?
Well, look, I'm at least justified.
I got a game today.
That's
a pretty lame one, but I could see that you put that down.
I'm justified with this one at least because you know you can't have rain. There'll be rain spots all over where we try to stain it, and there's no way we're gonna get done all of it in one day.
It does look like it's going to rain.
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to, though, is it? And
You
the
never
other
know.
thing you have to do.
Summer rains, you can never predict them.
Tom, I asked you to take care of the pool. I mean, like,
As cold as it is.
yeah, but you could use the extension things with the skimmer. I would do it because I used to walk around the outside of the edge there, but somebody squirted me off. I don't know if you remember that or not. So I don't
Doesn't
trust
really ring a
doing
bell.
that anymore. But you know, just because we can't get the middle of the pool. You got to get the middle of the pool, Tom. And the neighbors are working. You hear the neighbors working?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So why can't you? You should
What
be.
does the neighbors have to do with me? Like, legitimate question. What does the neighbors doing anything have to do with me
That's
doing
not the
anything?
point. The point is that they're
It's like,
working
hold
outside.
up. You specifically brought up the neighbors. That means you had a point
My
with that.
point
What
is,
is your point?
If they're working outside, you can work outside, Tom. You're not going to all of a sudden melt or something, or freeze, or I don't know what exactly.
They're not
you
staining a
think
thing. They're using a saw. That's different.
All right. So after you get all this done, you know what? You don't have to get to the point of staining today, Tom. You could just clear everything off. Help me clear everything off. Help me. You don't even have to do it all, right? And then get the power washer out and get the wood all set so that you can start staining tomorrow.
So I hear you, but as bad as the pollen is, we're just gonna get another layer of pollen and have to do this again when we go to do it. And again, it's supposed to be like higher chance of rain throughout the week.
So then we could just get everything off of here, and then you just wait till tomorrow to clean it off with the power washer and then stain it.
Well, once we're done, you're not gonna want to just like sit over there like you normally do? You guys sit on the lawn?
I can sit on the lawn while you're doing this. I don't see what the big deal is. And like, I want you to do the tops of the tables down here too, right? And the chest here, all right? You got to do that too. All right?
Yeah.
That's really
Are you just
easy.
gonna keep
Look,
finding more and more things for me
but
to
do
stain?
not get any stain on any of the bricks or anything like that, all right? So you got to be careful with that. Pretty easy. That you don't have to worry about. That was stained last.
You say
It's still
easy.
good. What? This is the next big project, and this is a really big project, Tom, and I'm really counting on you because I don't want to do all this. This hurts. You know, I can't bend on that knee on the ground, so I would be like this, right?
Right.
That's a pain. You're a lot more, well, younger. I don't know about limber, but you can go.
I'd say I'm more limber than you are.
Right, so you should be able to do this
Dang, why'd you say that?
and save me from doing it. Yeah, but you did say it, and I heard you say it.
Yeah.
We also got to do the front deck.
We had to do the front deck too?
The front deck is getting done also. Well, that's only a little. It's a little tiny thing, Tom.
Yeah, but that's still got a bunch of stuff to move.
I'll help you move stuff. You just have to stain it. And I will help you stain. There's no way you're doing all this by yourself. Like, I'll do some of it. You do most of it.
Uh-huh.
I'll do it until all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, my knee hurts. I gotta take a rest.
So here's a question though. Once this is all restained and I wind up doing most of it, when are we gonna get a new sign that says Tom's Lounge?
Actually, I ordered that, and when I did, they said never.
Well, I don't know if I could do most of the work on that then.
But that's how it's going to be. This will never be Tom's Lounge. This is Larry's Lounge. It'll never be Tom's Lounge. You know where Tom's Lounge is? You know where it's at?
Where is it?
Nowhere's around here. It's at Ishkabib. Whenever Tom buys Tom's Lounge, that's where it's at. Because it's not here.
I'm sorry, Ishkabib?
Yeah.
What is that?
Ishkabib. You never heard of that before?
No.
That's where you're going to be, and you're probably going to have my foot up your butt while you're there.
What?
Because I'm going to be kicking your hiney out of here if you keep belly aching every time I tell you to do something.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on... Where did that come from?
It's an old saying for old people. Ishkabib.
Okay, that explains something at least.
My mom used to say it to us all the time. Like, go pound sand.
I've at least heard that one before.
Alright, well, you can go pound sand in Ishkabib, because that's where you're going to be going if you keep this belly aching up.
That just sounds strange.
Anyway, that's the jobs that I want you to do. Alright,
but if I had to do that...
What?
Then how am I supposed to do the dirt? I can't do both at the same time.
No, the dirt gets
You only had
first.
one kid.
Like, that should be like 2 minutes. Pour a little dirt there and there and throw some grass seed on top of it and water it, alright?
Yeah, because it's always that easy.
Yeah, and then
If it was that easy, why isn't it done?
I'm thinking, because I was out here the other day looking at where we could possibly put that chicken coop at, and I'm thinking...
Oh my lord, the chickens again?
Probably right there, back there, in front of that tree, that big tree. Yeah, I decided I think I'm going to get a small one. Just a little, like build a little small one, just like for 4 chickens.
Okay, well, good luck taking care of them.
What are you talking about? I thought you said you were going to help take care of them.
I never said I was going to help take care of them.
I think you're going to help take care of them, Tom.
Nah, I don't think that I will.
Well, then you're not eating.
Because I thought that we had
any eggs.
I thought that we had already talked about this.
No.
Why not just be a normal person and get eggs and chicken at the grocery store?
A normal person would sit there and be, hey, free eggs.
A normal person would think, huh, we're running low on eggs. Let me just run down to the corner store. Hey, look, eggs.
Tom,
they're on sale. Wow.
We're not going to have this conversation again. We're going to get chickens and you're going to... Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm moving back.
What?